friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. In today's video, I am bringing you a collective haul. So, I went out today during my lunch break and guys, well, some of this stuff I got during my lunch break today. Some of this stuff I picked up over the weekend. So, we are going to go ahead and jump in. And I have been a little bit of everywhere and I've done just a little bit of damage. So I think I am, so let me explain to you what I am doing. I am actually working in two rooms. Right now I'm in my office area and I am getting my office area completed. So I have a chair that I haven't shared with you. You guys have seen a line, and I have done a slight makeover on her. I have rearranged a lot of the things here in my office, and it's some pieces that I am getting and some pieces that I have that are actually going in this space. And then I am also finally going to start and finish our master bedroom. So I have some stuff for that. So I have like two projects going on at the same time. Some of this stuff is for both of those projects. Some of these things that I picked up, I had to pick up because they were just phenomenal deals for me. And there were some things that I needed, and I knew that if I had not gotten them now, that I wasn't gonna get them. I wasn't gonna be able to get them. And you know how it is when you need something, you don't have it and you can't find it. So I have gone to Burlington's. Burlington's is slowly beginning to restock their shelves. If you saw my video that I just did with like a little really quick shop with me at Burlington's, you will see that, yeah, in the front of the store it was a little bit bare. They were slowly filling in the clothing or whatever, but they have, looks like they have started with their home decor, which is my favorite part anyway. So I have some things from Burlington's. I picked up some things from Ross. Mr. B got something from Walmart. I have something from Aldi's and At Home. I think, oh, I have Pier 1 as well as Target. So yeah, I have a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and get started with this haul. Okay, so let's start with Target. So I was in Target looking for some things for Puda. She needed wanted this shampoo, this TGIN buttercream. Could not find it there, and Amazon, it was so expensive on Amazon, so I did not order from Amazon. But she gave me another hair product to pick up for her, so I have to do that. But while I was in there, I walked past these really cute plastic plates. So they're black, and these are by, I thought they were Threshold, but they are not Threshold. But whatever, they are dishwasher and microwave safe, reheat only. They're BPH free. And I picked up some of these a couple of years ago when Puda first moved into her place in Japan. I sent her the plates as well as the bowls in pink. And so they had these in black. And so I thought these were so cute, especially because they were 79 cents. They only had 4. I have been trying to find like 6 more, but I can't find them. But 79 cents. I've gone to several Targets and they do not have them, but I will be able to use them. Now I'm going to use these for outside, of course, but I just love the fact that they are black. And you guys know I am loving black right now. Black is like my zhuzh right now. And so in this way I can probably use these indoors and kind of dress them up for something less formal. But this is really cute. This will also be really cute for maybe some type of farmhouse decor, but for a tablescape. So yes, but for 79 cents for 4, Didn't think that was bad. So maybe I will look up on 6 more. I went to one Target and then they had one. And I didn't get it because I was like, well, then I'll just have 5, and that's an odd number to have. And then I went to another Target and they had one, so I would have had my 6. Should have followed my first mind. Okay, so that was all that I picked up as far as home decor from Target. Then I stopped by my Pier 1 because we all know, guys, y'all know that I am like so heartbroken that Pier 1 is closing. But I read yesterday that another company is interested in the name, so they may not be leaving us. So fingers crossed that this goes through. And I did not read the article, I just saw the tagline, so we will see. But so another company is interested. They're putting an offer. I don't know if Pier 1 is gonna accept, but fingers crossed that we might still have our Pier 1 if they buy the name and I guess buy the image, so we'll see. But I went into Pier 1 because I still had some Pier 1 cash that I had not used, and I did not want to lose it. That's free money, y'all. Free money. And so it was only $10, but still $10 is $10. So I just so happened to go in there, and the day that I went in there was the last day that you could actually use your Pier 1 cash. So I picked up these gold spears. They're spiked spears. Now I think they were $6.99, and then they had they were a percentage off. I can't remember what they were off, but I used my Pier 1 cash, so I end up only spending $2.30-something. I think that's what it was. So I got these two, so I thought those were really cute. And look at this. I love trying to let you guys see that black and gold. Y'all know I'm loving it, right? Y'all know I'm loving it. Okay, so that is Target and Pier 1. Okay, so then I went to Aldi's. I had to go into Aldi's because I needed to get something for a last minute throw together dinner. I thought I had the bread, the cornbread mix, and I didn't have any. And y'all know I don't like running in the stores right now, so I will quickly go into Aldi's, get what I want. I know exactly where I need to go and get out the store. So I went in there. Well, I didn't quite do that, but I was down this aisle, and I remember last week when I saw in their circular that they were gonna have the bathtub caddy. So I have been looking for a bathtub caddy now for about 2 months. 2 months, probably about 3 months, ever since we've been working from home. So 4 months I've been looking for one. I've gone on Amazon. I didn't want to pay that. I didn't want to pay what they wanted, and I had not, you know, everything was closed, so I could not go anywhere to get anything. So Amazon was really my only option as far as getting something. But Aldi's had it in their circular that they were gonna have it for $14.99, and so I picked up this one. Hopefully you guys can see it. So it's the wooden caddy. It has the wine holder for your wine glass, for your books, for your soap, anything that you might need. You can put your tablet there, and just to have a real relaxing experience. And so I was really happy about this one. You know, they have some that are a little bit more elaborate, but this will be fine with me until I can find the other one that I want, and then I would change this one to go into the guest bathroom. So yeah, but this was $14.99. I thought that was a pretty good deal also, because I knew I didn't want to pay what it was going to be on Amazon. And a lady in the line had actually said to I don't know if it was her boyfriend or whoever, because she picked one up, and he had this look. I said, yeah, they don't understand. And so she was like, well, I can actually get it off Amazon. And I told her, I said, it's more expensive on Amazon. So she went and got her one too. All right, so now let me see. I also went to my TJ Maxx home goods store, and I just went in there to see if they had restocked. And the Home Goods by my mom, they're doing a little bit better on restocking, a little bit quicker than my TJ Maxx Home Goods is. But I went in there and just to see what they had, and I just got two things. Now, the first thing that I picked up was this really pretty wicker woven tray. I think this will be so nice to serve on. I can see myself creating a charcuterie board on here and have it in the middle of the table. I can see you just serving with this. You can have your wine glasses or whatever you want on here. You can have this to take your things from the inside outside or the outside in, however you want to do it. This was handmade in Vietnam, and the price of this was $14.99. Love the color. Love the color. It is so well made. It have the handles here for so that you can carry it very easily. So I picked this up, and then you know, generally around this time of year, Mr. B and I, we probably would have gone to at least 3 or 4 concerts by now. And one good thing that we found out recently is that I had said a while ago that Mr. B and I was going to go to the drive-in. And at the time, well, I don't even think now, they haven't really released any new movies. A lot of the movies that were supposed to go in the drive-in, guys, they have gone straight to like Netflix and things like Netflix, and then you can actually see them for free, or if you have them some type of streaming channel. But they, I told you guys we were going to the drive-in, and one thing that I wanted to do was to pack a picnic to go to the drive-in. Well, I have like an insulated picnic basket. You guys have seen that one. That one has the palm leaves on the outside. And I also had a woven picnic basket. And a couple of years ago, Mr. B and I were at a concert, and our folding chair broke. And so it was just like he needed a place to sit. So he sat on my, so he sat on my basket. It didn't completely crush it, but it did. So it really wasn't usable. I could use it, but it really wasn't. So I probably had used it maybe like 1 or 2 times because I could not find another basket. And then I bought the one with the palm leaves on it. Well, I went and I found this basket here. Isn't this pretty? It is oblong, just like this, and it has the latch right here. You just pull this up, and then in the top of it, you see you have everything that you would need. You have your silverware, you have a salt and pepper shaker, you have your wine cork and knife, and then on the inside here you have some plates, so 2 little small plates, and then you also have 2 glasses. Let me show you. And this is it's so cute. And so it has Velcro so that you can, that holds the glasses. So it has the little glasses like this, just like this. Or I can use some of my other glasses. They're a little bit larger than this. They're from Dollar Tree. And I still have the glasses that came with my first picnic basket. And I bought that picnic basket years ago from California, from Bed Bath and Beyond. So I had it for a long time. So this basket here, as you see, it has the chain closure, so that'll close, and then on the back it has the rivets there. It's really pretty. I love this blue. And the price of this was $34.99, I think it was. $39.99. Now when I had this, a lady was in line, and so when I had this, a lady was in line, like I said, and she was like, oh my, that is really nice. Is that a cooler? And I told her, no, this is a picnic basket. And she said to her husband, oh my, that would look really nice for us to take out on the patio or whatever. You know, he kind of, And so she was like, you know what? I said, you know, men don't understand until you actually use it. I said, because my husband was the same way. And she went back there. She said, they have any more? And I said, yeah, there's like 3 more back there. So there was one like this. There was one that was square. And then that was one that was just like sort of like this color of my tray. And it was smaller, but it closed like this. And so the one like this sat on the top. And so I had been walking around the store and people had been seeing it. And so I told her exactly where it was. Well, this other lady heard me tell her where it was. And she zipped on over there and she picked up the other one that was like mine. Then there was a square one. So I don't know, I was checking out and leaving, but I'm not sure if the lady had gotten the square one or not. But this is really nice. It's very substantial. It's enough for us to put all of our food in here. You see everything that comes with it, and I can even add more in here if I pack it properly. So yes, love this. So I really did need another picnic basket. So those were one of the items that I told you that I knew that when I needed it, I wasn't going to be able to find it, so I needed to go ahead and get it then. Yeah. So the next item that I'm going to show, this is from, let me go to Ross. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to go to Ross. So I went into Ross, just wanted to see what they had, you know. And let's see. In Ross, I picked up these coasters, and they are just some black marble coasters. They're octagon. You guys have seen these before. Love the marbling in there. These were only $5.99, and it's the great part is that they have the feet on them, so I don't have to worry about them scratching any of my surfaces. And so you can see that real pretty marbling. It is absolutely beautiful. So this is going to be great for my coffee table, even on the side table in between. Okay guys, so in the midst of all of this, I realized that I missed a bag, and so I had to run back to my Burlington and get it, and luckily it was still behind the counter. So the other item that I picked up from Burlington is these beautiful peonies. Aren't these pretty? This is a bunch of, it's a bouquet of white, kind of white and cream peonies. And look at these. I love the stems. I love when the stems are like this. They're so pretty. Now these were $8.99, so I thought these would possibly look good in here if it will go ahead and focus for me. There we go, focus. So this is the peony in here, and you know, I'm going to do a little extra to this. I think if I should do this, I also have some other flowers that I can put in here, but I thought these were really cute. Burlington has, even before we went on, we were quarantined, they were really upping their floral game. So the only thing about this, you know, when we can go to Michael's and Joann's and things like that, when they have the floral bouquets, you know, we can use the coupon. None of that here, but I just thought these were really cute, so I picked these up. So I'm happy that during this haul, I'm like, wait a minute, something is missing, and so that is what I had missed. So then also at Burlington's, I was walking through, I told you guys, so in the video you will see me going up the aisle, and up ahead they had like an abundance of pictures, and they had some really nice pictures, none that I needed or wanted for what I'm going to do. But one thing that I did see, and I shared, you saw these in the hall, you know, in the shop with me, were these beautiful glass white candle holders. Y'all know I'm a sucker for a candle holder, y'all. Just a sucker. And so this one here, this was a smaller one. This was $14.99. Really pretty. I love the white. So pretty. And it's very fresh, so I can use that several places throughout my home. I mean, I have so many ideas for this. And then I also picked up the larger one right here. Of course, I can't get it all in the frame, but it is huge. Now, these are by Nanette. Isn't that Nanette Leopold? Yes, Nanette Leopold. And I saw a couple of things in the store by this designer. So in Burlington's, I see they're really going for different, you know, we have Katherine Maldonado. I love her things. I shared in my video these two blue and gold candle holders. They were awesome, real pretty. They were by Katherine Maldonado. I saw a lot of really beautiful things by Nanette Leopold. I'm gonna look that one up to see who they are. And then the other person who has, I think they're new in Burlington's, and her name is Thalia Sodi. And so I picked up this comforter set here. This is what it looks like. Love the print on this. And it's the comforter. You get the pillowcases, the 2 pillow shams, 3 decorative pillows. And so I love this color. It's like a taupey gold color with the cream. It is so pretty. I'm gonna take a picture so you can see it, but it is by Thalia Sodi. And so I looked her up, and evidently she's a singer, but her things are normally found at Macy's. And so their line for their sets is like from $80 to $160. So I paid $59 for this. I went to Home Goods with my mom a couple of weekends ago, and we were in there, and they had this really nice comforter set, and it didn't have a price on it. So my mom went and got it, but she got it for $59. What I should have done was to run back there and get one myself, because I think it was like an 8-piece set for $59, y'all. Really? I should have. And but I didn't. So when I went into Burlington's and I saw this, I love the print on here. And I got it in a size king. Now my bed is a queen, and I shared this with you guys before that when it comes to when it's just the comforter, the pillowcases and the pillow shams, I go for a king. And I do that because I like it to be very lush, and I like it to hang over my bed. My bed is it's a sleigh bed. So in the front you can't see anything, so there's a hangover, but on the side it does. And so with the way I make up the bed, when I pull it back, it looks really lush and hotel-like. Love it. And so that's why I get a queen. But if it's a set and it has the fitted sheet and the flat sheets and things like that, I typically don't get it unless I really like it, and then I just have to really tuck it, and I use some of those expandable the bands on it to try to keep it in place. So but this way I have my king size pillows and things like that. So for this, the one thing I do want to get is some Euro shams to go with this. So you guys will see this on my bed and everything once I get the room done. So I got that, and then Mr. B went out and he went to Walmart, and he went and got, this is hotel style, this is 800 thread count sheet set, and it's a 6-piece set and includes 2 extra pillowcases, which is great, and it fits up to a mattress that is 20 inches deep. And so this is, so it has wide pockets, and this is what that looks like. And I'm not quite sure, it has like a similar pattern, and hopefully, yeah, this is coming through now. So it has like a little taupe in it, so it's not like a plain color. I like this. I think it's gonna be really cute because the way that I'm going to have the comforter pulled back, and so you will kind of see just a peek of this. So this is good. So, and I think this was $39, he said that he got that for. And yeah, so that's it, y'all. Those are all of the things that I have picked up this last week and a half, and that's it. I'm not doing any more shopping for the month, y'all. I am not. I have 2 big items that I'm getting for my office, and I plan on getting it next month. And then let me see what else I have. And so the only thing I will be doing is I'll be working on projects. So you will see me working on the projects for my bedroom, what I'm going to do to it. I need to get some, I'm changing the knobs and things like that. So it's gonna be really pretty. It's gonna be really pretty. So guys, that is all that I have to share with you. I hope you enjoyed today's haul. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you are new to Juani's house, guys, your girl was rushing. If you are new to Juani's house, I would love for you to subscribe. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of my upcoming uploads. Also, I would love if you would come on over and follow me on my Instagram. You can find me at Juani's house, just like it is here. Hit that follow button, and then you will be in the know as to what is to come over here at Juani's house. Also, guys, I want to let you know that I have an Amazon store. I have it linked in my description box also. And in there, you'll see all the things that I have picked up that I like, that I want you to, you know, if you have any interest about it, go ahead, look at it. I have my glasses. You know I love my glass, my sunglasses. I just have a lot of things in there that I have purchased from Amazon, and some things that I like that I would like to purchase or plan on purchase. So I put it in there so I can just go in there and just click the button and get it myself. And yeah, so go over there, check that out. Check out my Amazon store. Also, I have some links in there for if you are interested in my Scentbird. I have a link in there for that. I have a link in there for Grove Collaborative. I just have a lot of links. So if you're interested in anything, all of those things that I have shared with you in the past that I am still using, that I am still purchasing with my own coins, those are in there in my description box. So you can hit the link and see what they have going on. I know with both Scentbird and Grove, for you signing on, they have like some type of incentive, whether you get like $20 worth of product or you get a free scent with Scentbird, something like that. So just go and check it out if you're interested. You know, every little coin helps me, and it helps me put things back in my channel, and that's what I do with the money that I earn. I put it back in my channel, whether it's in my office, it's in my equipment. I just recently upgraded my laptop. I recently bought some other things. So that's what I do. So I'm using it to put back into what we have here. So if you are enjoying my content, guys, tell somebody, Tell somebody who may tell somebody who might like what I'm sharing, because if you like it, I know somebody else gonna like me, girl. So y'all, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am about to go, but before I do, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. So happy I remembered I left that stuff. Bye, y'all.